What's up, Jixus? What's up, Elson? Whoa.
Oh man, I thought I had a chance. GG.
Ah, Mr. Lancaster, how you doing? Ah, not too bad, not too bad. Enjoying the rain that we're having right now in LA. Doing some Mount Panorama races with Scotty and Elson. Good guys to be doing races with. Savant, get the fuck out of here. I remember that. I've been doing good, buddy. How have you been? Mr. Dormark, hello. Good, glad to hear it, man. I like Super Formula. I like the car a lot. I'm really bad at splitting my attention on more than like one thing, so that's kind of my excuse. Oop. Yeah, I have a real hard time like splitting my attention on like several different things, so I usually just stick with one. But I have done laps in the Super Formula car. It's a fun car. That throttle pedal, man, though, that's a little to get used to. But you know, once you get it down, it's really fun. Really good car. Very rewarding. Sandra, are you in this race? I guess he's busy. that is definitely not true, man. I don't spank everybody. There's plenty of guys out there that spank the shit out of me most days out of the week. Plenty of those guys out there. Keeps me interested, I guess. I have a Charlotte Roval race coming up for the Stars Esports League stuff on the 27th, so looking forward to that. Should be a fun one. That wasn't that great. Yeah, an F4. So it's the pro guys are doing F3 on the same track on the same day, and the amateurs pro-ams are doing F4, which is what I signed up for. I don't know what the hell I'm doing on the F3. Yes, next season. I'm kind of excited for that one, which is technically not an F3 car. I mean, it's a baby Super Formula car. Baby Super Formula. I wonder if it'll have the same tendency with the throttle pedal as the bigger brother does. Should be interesting. I don't think it's replacing it. I think it's just going to be the. Well, actually, I don't know. That's a good question. They're advertising it as like an F3 car, right? So you would think that they'll be sunsetting the old one and replacing it with this one. But we'll see what they actually decide to do. They haven't really said anything about doing something like that, but we'll see. Oh, too much. Damn it. Too much rotation on entry. I felt it. I felt it in my bones. I couldn't do it. Ugh. Oof, that was scary. That was a scary elbow. Alex isn't in here. I thought he was. Mr. Sendra. No, you don't need max downforce. I mean, according to, let's see, according to this setup, I mean, we're running like a 1-2 wing. So, I mean, that's, that's not heavy, but that's not nothing, you know? I mean, I would imagine you can get away with like max wing for for a little bit, for a good portion of the track, but then once you hit like the long straights, you're just a sitting duck. Hey, Wobadi. Welcome. Oh, I'm glad it helps. I'm glad it helps. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Trying to not die at Mount Panorama this week because, that happens. That happens at Bathurst. Hey, hey, let's not die. Let's not die. Let's go. I got everything? Yes. Yeah, man, feel free to ask me any questions if you want. Yeah, this track is a lot of fun, but definitely nerve-wracking going up the hill and being up on top of the hill. I mean, I get lucky sometimes. My time zone sometimes is very competitive. A lot of the times it's not. It's just I don't know. It is what it is. But I mean, I try to do my best out there. That's for sure. Thoughts on iRacing Rain? Get it the fuck out of here. I don't want it. I'm not a fan. I don't care for it. Not excited for it. Could care less. And I'm like the one of the minorities out there that like just don't care for the rain. Finally, a same. I know. I don't understand. They're like, oh, frothing at the mouth. Like, oh, I want the rain so bad. I'm coming. It's coming rain. Yes. I'm like, why? Why do you want more chaos? I don't understand. I don't hate rain. I love rain, but I mean, in a competitive sim racing game like this, like, God forbid, no. And in series like in F4, where we already have like a lot of people that are kind of crazy to race around and lap cars are crazy to get around, like you're just adding for more shit to happen. Which is fine, like I get it. Rain is part of life. It's a real element in real racing, but I could care less. I was never excited for it at all. More chaos for sure, exactly. Like, what sounds good at Bathurst? Rain. That sounds like it would be a great idea. Just make it impossible to get up the track without crashing into a wall. I don't know. Am I crazy? Just not excited for rain. I could care less. Whee! Ugh. Got a little sideways there. Slidey, slidey, slidey. Uh-oh. Scotty? Scotty disconnect? Uh-oh. That's weird. I wonder what the hell happened. Scott? He must have had connection issues. Okay. Connections issues, Scott? Yeah, he like phased out of the game and then he ended up in P3 when he came back. Weird. That was very, very strange. At least he's still alive. At least he didn't crash out or anything. Yes, that's what it was. Deltasport, go! Looks like Scotty got around Elson. Hey, there you are, Sandra. I thought you were going to be in this race. Congrats on your last race, by the way. Yeah, I saw that. Good shit, buddy. Did you start from the back, or did you actually qualify this time? From the back? Nice. Yeah, that must have been pretty fun. Oop. Just a little tap. No big deal. Exactly. Bonk. No damage. We're all good. Yes, bunkerinos all around.
Dude, what the hell, man?
Nope, no bonk this time. How dare you wish bonks on me? It's so mean. GG. We lived. Thank you, sir. Almost. Almost for Scott. Yeah, pretty much. There was a little bit of a bonk, but we got lucky with the 0x there. I think he's in an SDK car. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's in an SDK car or SDK livery. SDK. Yeah, I'll check in a second. Oh, that's nice of Elson. Give me 1 second. Need to say goodnight. All right, there we go. Yeah, let's see what happens. So this is where he kind of phased the fuck out. What is a good service for purchasing setups? You have quite a few choices actually, but I usually run Apex Racing Academy. I really like theirs. VRS is pretty solid. Pure Driving School is pretty solid. Grid and Go is pretty good. Major's Garage is pretty good. Uh, which one is the other one? Pure Racing something or other. That's another one. And there's one that's like an acronym. It's like KWIW or whatever it's called. Like that's another service as well. They're all pretty solid. They're all pretty solid. But some one might suit the way you drive better than another. So it's just play around with it. Maybe purchase like a couple here and there and like try them out for yourself. See which one you like. Yeah, no problem, man. All right, let's. I think it was like in the backside after here. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, and then yeah, okay. So he disconnected and he ended up behind fucking Elson for some weird reason. That's super unfortunate. Maybe it was like packet loss or something. Because I mean, he didn't disconnect or anything. He just disappeared off the face of the earth for a few seconds, and then came back behind Elson. That's so weird. Imagine how he must have felt, right? Like his game was probably like frozen on his screen for like a few seconds, and he's like, "Uh oh, what's happening?" And then all of a sudden, he's like behind someone else. It's like, what? Because that's happened to me before. I've like randomly like um just like froze in the game for a few seconds and then ended up behind like a few cars. I'm just like, what just happened? Yes, Felix.
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm seeing your start right now. You put the car to the red line. and you launch it. Do you have a clutch on your steering wheel?
Yeah, so I'm using two clutches on my steering wheel as the form of buttons, and I'm using a macro to have one of the clutches just be at maximum like 30%, and then I release one clutch at full 100%, and then the other one is there at 30%, and then release that one after I start.
Wow, that's insane. Thank you, man.
Yep, you got it. All right, let's see what shenanigans happened. Okay, nothing to see here. You got scared. Just a little love tap. It's kind of a cool livery. Oop, 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 oh. Almost had it. Almost kept it. Oh no. That's a broken left rear. Ha! He got away with that. I gave him a bent wing and I was like, nah, you're good. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, okay, not too bad. I think that gave him a bent wing too. Yep. Nope. Careful. There you go. There you go. It's getting stuck on Brian. What? He didn't touch anything. Give him a 0x for nothing. It's funny. Felix getting absolutely mugged. That sucks. Oh god. Where does Roberto go? Oh god. Roberto. He was right in front of you. You should have slowed down more. There was a lot of mixed signals going on in that one. Whoa. Why did you do that? Oh, he just straight lined it into the wall and had to recover. I see. Ooh. What a terrible spot to be in. No! Well, damn. Okay. No, fuck you, Brian. I don't want to see you. No. Well, I'm stuck on Brian. Never mind. Good race. Oop, there we go. Hey, we did it. We did it. We did the thing.
That's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my whole life.
We do stand-up on Saturdays.
Okay. Yep. Oh. Thank you. Sometimes I forget. Thank you for that.
Hey, sorry about that crash up the hill. My mic wasn't working.
What the hell was that?
Of course there's a car there.
Honk.
That was interesting.
Well, you gonna stop in the middle of the thing, pickle smoocher?
Tell you what, if you can catch me, idiot. But I'm guessing last time I'm gonna see of you.
You want some fries to go with your wham burger?
Hey, if you can catch me, then I will apologize to you.
I caught you 8 seconds the last game, bitch.
Just catch me, idiot. Or try not to get hit by the guy behind you.
In the wall, boy. I do mean boy.
You like boys.
Yeah, it's a very interesting lobby. I agree.
I'm gonna kill this son of a bitch.
Sound like step brothers. Who's gonna rub who's nuts on the drum set?
My goodness. What is happening here? What is happening in this lobby?
I'm trying to figure out if this is a joke or not. It sounds like a joke.
What happened to you? You used to be behind me.
You knock it on your back door.
I'm gonna get in the back door, motherfucker. Dude, you have about the intellect of a 12-year-old.
Well, I got you
Yeah, they
there.
might.
I'm 13.
Oops.
You suck, you really, really suck. And you swallow and gurgle too.
Interesting.
Ándale, este.
What is fucking happening? Jesus Christ.
A little slow to the S's, aren't you? If you follow my line, you can get faster.
And you call me drunk?
Dude, the only thing you got is a draft. That's the only reason why you're anywhere close to me.
I've been all over you the whole time, bitch.
Yeah, because you've been on my ass in my draft. You haven't been past me.
Because I'm going to put you in the wall, boy.
Well, that's what you did last time, so I can imagine that's probably what you're going to do this time. You're a cheater.
I was passing you last time. You pushed me off in the grass just for meanness.
Stop it. Look at the video. You took a hard left, get back into my car. Go away already.
What is this?
I'm tired of your drunkenness. Go away.
Well, Why would you brake check me? That wasn't Christian.
Just go
That wasn't
away
Christian.
already. Drink and go away.
If that wasn't
Nope,
Christian, what's
I'm
considered
like
Christian
fucking
then?
glue in your rubber. I'm stuck to you, bitch.
I'm totally done with you. I'm not gonna engage with you anymore. You've obviously a lot, and I'm not cool with it. So go away.
Oh God.
And stop.
Surely into 324. Oh, the new Formula 3. Maybe we'll see. I'm definitely gonna buy it on when it comes out and give it a proper shakedown for sure. But as far as like running it full time, I'm not sure. We'll see. Hey, Bark, what's going on, man? I'm doing good.
You got the mission? I got the pitching.
That guy.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to get 2 licenses in whatever you end up having at the end of the season, for sure.
The last corner, do you guys drop down to second or take it in third?
Oh, there was a car over there. I didn't even notice him. You don't want to get rolled? Jeez, man. Make me feel bad about it. Oof. Oh, that was scary. That was very scary. Race if you want to race, man. Don't if you don't. All good. Either way. Whee! I did it. Nice lap, man.
You move, I move, just like that.
Last race of the night for me. But yeah, I was saying before, I wonder if the new F3 car will have the same kind of characteristics as the bigger brother, the Super Formula, with the throttle pedal. I'm kind of curious about that. Oh, you're in this race? All right, I see. Car 4? All right. He'll be all right, buddy. The F4 alt account is out and in action. All right. Look at you with an alt account. Fancy. Oh, you're talking about the Australian thing? I think I got one of those too at some point, but I haven't done anything with it. I think the Australian esports thing. Yeah. I think I did sign up for it, and I think I got a code somewhere in one of my emails to get that account going. But I just don't want to spend like whatever it is, like 100 something bucks for a year. You know. Just don't feel like it. Let's see. You too, man. Good luck. Be careful out there. royally fucked that up. No! Aw, boo. I lost a little time on that one. I could have been a little better. Lame. Damn it. Could have been a 7-7. Could have been a 7-7. Little sad about that one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Almost there. VD did a 7-6 in quali. So, some more time is there. First corner? First corner is third gear. Last corner is, I believe, also third gear. And the chase, which one's the chase again? Sec. Where's my track? Chase. Oh, the chase is, yeah, from sixth gear to third gear, or from sixth gear to fourth gear. You can go into third gear if it's like better for you, but I think fourth gear just carries a little bit more speed into it. Thank you, buddy. You too. Be careful and stick with us as best you can. Thank you, Blake. Appreciate it, buddy. We will need it. We will sure need it. I think if I didn't get the curb on the last corner, I think I would have just barely nabbed a 7-7. That would have been nice. Would have been nice. It's gonna be a sweaty race. Thank you, Alex. That was fucking slow through the elbow. That was much better. Much better. Looks like we lost Elson and Sam, so for now it is Mr. Scott and I. Something happened to Elson. Yeah, man, there's a lot of pit alarms going on every race. It's just because like the top of the hill is so treacherous. If like the guy in front of you gets it wrong, then everybody behind you is fucked. Because it just creates like a crazy bottleneck, you know? Yeah, there's one there. Right on cue. But you're plenty quick enough, Blake. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be just fine. Oof, that was really close. That was so close from being a fucking disaster. Oh yeah, I saw you practicing earlier. How's that been? I mean, there's only so much, so much practice you can do at Lime Rock. Right? Lime Rock is not a terribly hard track to remember. Almost big bunk, almost. Good, I'm glad. Did you do all 4 races today? Oh no, wait, that's tomorrow. Sorry, excuse me, I'm getting confused. So tomorrow's the race day. Probably 3 each. All right, that's pretty good. Actually, let me talk to you about that after this race, because I think something will help you. One sec. You know about the averages, right? Like, after you do like 4 races to start averaging your points? Like, if you do more than 4 races of a certain track of the track in a week, more after 4 races, it starts giving you the average of like 3 races and so on and so forth, things like that. Oh, you're just focusing on IR, gotcha. Okay. Because if you're just like focusing on like championship points, that's not the way to do it. But since you're not, it don't matter. I'm so fucking sweaty right now. So sweaty. Oh, that was a bad turn one. Oh, ninth overall? That was pretty good. Is this your first time doing the regionals? Oh, very nice. Very nice, very nice. Oh shit. Ah, we both got squirrely. This is gonna be a crazy last lap. Defend the inside. With my life. Yeah, I got saved by draft. Oscar, por favor. My body was ready for that dive. Oh god. Scott, my body was ready for that dive. Oof. Easy.
Well, to be fair though, being 1 second behind with about 4 laps to go, I thought it was over. But no, well done, man.
Nah, man, you did great. You were clawing your way back there. You were right there. Oof. Thanks, Sam. What happened? Good third place. What happened with
I
Elson?
might have actually had a shot into the chase, barring no toe from Oscar, but no, it was just unlucky, I guess. But no, it was a good one to recover from that.
Yes, that was definitely a possibility. Good shit, man.
Pressured me into the wall second to last lap.
Oh, Elson got into the wall. Boo. That sucks. We'll check that out in a sec. Would you mind checking out either of the last 2 laps and give some pointers for this car? Those are my 2 good ones with that draft. Sure. Sure. That was a good turn 1. I would already suggest probably just staying in 5th gear coming into turn 2 here.
Is this your last one, Leo, or is you doing another one?
Nah, mate, this was my last one. I got really sweaty.
Yeah, all good, man. I'm not sure whether I'll do another one tonight, but if I do, hopefully the R rating will change for the better. But no, it was good racing, man, throughout the day, and hopefully I'll catch you either tomorrow or sometime later in the week, man.
Of course, man. Good races. I will see you next time I see you. Cheers.
Always all the best.
Scott's great. Scott's a super good guy to race with. But yeah, for turn 2, would probably suggest like just staying in 5th gear because you're not going to really hit the rev limiter going up into this corner anyways. So you have 1 less gear to downshift into this corner because you're going to just downshift into 4th. So I'm all about being as lazy as possible. So the less shit I can do, the better. So 1 less gear is a little bit better for me. But try it out, see if you like it or not. 6 gear is still fine. You can still do it. Your turn in was pretty good. Pretty nice and tight inside. Yeah, that's a good angle. Nothing really else to say about that one. That was a little tentative, but still good. 4th gear going up to here. That's exactly what I'm doing as well. You don't have to swing out too wide like you're doing right here, like because once you start going a little bit too wide, you're getting out of the camber of this corner, and it makes it a little bit trickier to get into the apex of the corner once you're so far out to the right. And also, it makes it more likely that your rear end is going to like turn around on you because once you start getting back into the camber, your rear end will be pretty light and will try to step out on you. So it's easier and it's a little bit more what's the word? Like it's a bit easier to predict like what it's going to what the rear end is going to do the more into the camber you are. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fun idea for gotcha. As long as you're not, as long as you're not the filthy Red Bull livery crashing son of a bitch, then you're good. But yeah, it looks like it seems like you're braking pretty early or pretty hard into the corner because it doesn't seem like you're carrying too much speed. So I think because you're so far out to the right, you're being like kind of cautious about getting back into the camber, maybe. So, just try to be more in the camber, and you can carry a bit more speed into the corner, and the rear end will be a bit more predictable that way. At least that's kind of like how I've been approaching it. Good. I like that you're swinging out a little bit to the left to avoid this fucking huge hump on the right-hand side here. That's good. Good line. Good line. So this is going to be probably like one of the hardest sections, right? Like this is the most famous section of this track. You're being pretty careful through here. Like, and I'm pretty sure you already know that, right? So when you approach the right-hand side right here, all you have to do is really just like lift a little bit on the throttle while still keeping like partial throttle going into here, and the car will still be okay to dive into the right-hand side here. There's like a little bit of a transition from where it turns flat to going downhill from this part where the rear gets a little bit light. Once the rear settles down, then you can like start applying the brake without having to fear the rear end starting to like kind of like come around on you by applying the brake while the rear end is light. So like right here at this point right here, the rear end gets light and then it like settles back down right here, right? Like you can kind of see it like in the horizon here, right? Like right when you get to like this point, that's when you can kind of like start braking. So partial throttle, like half throttle, third throttle, whatever the case is, like from this, whoops, too far. From like this point, once you start turning into it, this is when you start doing like partial throttle. Like don't worry about braking just yet. Just concentrate on like your hands and aiming the car to the right. And then once you feel the rear end starts to settle right around this area here, then you can start applying the brake like in a straight line without having to fear about the rear end trying to step out on you. And in doing that, you'll be driving the car like deeper into this area, which will carry more speed. And then you'll be a lot more comfortable getting on the brake. Going over this curving right here, that's good. Yeah, so it's just you can tell like right here once you turn right, like you've already slowed down so much you have to like kind of like adjust the entire time because you're constantly about to hit the wall on the right hand side here. Whereas if you carried enough speed, you would just be kind of like whooshing just through the right hand side here like very effortlessly, and then you can easily like rotate or not rotate, but you can easily like pitch the car back to the left hand side for this part. And then basically when you do all those things correctly, then you can pretty much almost like straight line it through here once you come off of this corner right here. But that all that really is just confidence. Like once you get this part down, like getting the car into the right hand side here a bit more with more speed after the hump going downhill, like everything else becomes a bit easier. This is the hardest corner, I think. Yeah, exactly. You just need more confidence. You need more time. Yeah. Yeah, again, a pretty tentative through here. You can carry a bit more speed, but again, like this comes with confidence, right? Like knowing like how much you can go into this corner while going downhill to the left-hand side while braking very lightly enough to just get the car rotated through the corner in second gear. Like that just takes a little bit of time, but this is probably like the most rewarding corner once you get it right. because it's really easy to lock up. The front is losing a lot of grip with the ground because like it's turning away to the left of the car. So it's, you just got to be very, very careful with how much pressure you're putting on the brake while trying to get into second gear and turning. And since this corner, it's crazy. A high or low downforce trim in the F4. According to the setup that I'm using, it's a 1-2 wing combination, and it's the same for another set that I have been messing around with. The same exact wing. So like 1-2, one in the front, 2 in the back. But I think they're making like slightly different drag ratios because the one that I'm using here has like a softer spring setup, so it generally creates a little bit of drag. Let me see if I can actually see it. This was doing 120. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is the fixed setup. So the fixed setup is a 0-1. Excuse me. I apologize. The fixed setup is using 0-1. The setup that I'm using for the open set is a 1-2, I believe. Yeah. So for the fixed setup, yeah, it's a low downforce trim set. For the open, it's slightly higher, but not that much higher. How you doing, Connor? But yeah, this corner is hard. This corner is like the hardest one, I think. You would have not have tried that? Me neither. Setup you have for open is 0-2 as well? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, if you like the track and you like racing on it, then do it. I mean, but if there's tracks that I'm not particularly fond of, and I don't want to race them either. So I get you. You hit the Falcon wall a lot in GT3s, yeah. I would imagine going through here in GT3s is pretty difficult. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got for you, Sam, for this corner. It's just like, you're being very tentative. Just carry a little bit more speed. Careful with how much brake pressure you're using while going downhill so that you don't lock up the fronts too much. Like a little bit is okay, but as long as you're still able to rotate the car into the corner in second gear, then that's kind of the goal. And I don't think you have to go too far out to the right here to set it up. You can kind of almost go like straight in the middle of the track and then still be able to rotate the car through the corner. But whatever works, I'm pretty sure like you can make both ways go fast. So that's done. 6 here. This is very early braking. So you're aiming for the 100-meter board, I take it, right? Because that's what it sounds like. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Where the wall goes from red to yellow is what I was looking at. Red to yellow? Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the 100-meter board. Just a little bit before. You can try going a bit deeper. Like, you can go pretty much between the 50 and 100-meter board and still be able to make the corner. Because if you can go a little bit deeper, you can pretty much get like a much better angle because it seems like you're turning a little early here, which is making you like adjust here. I wouldn't say it's totally wrong. Don't say that. It's not totally wrong. It's like, you don't know. You don't know how deep it can go. It can go pretty deep. That's what she said, giggity. You love the track, but the idea of racing here, you're definitely going to crash. Well, if you put it in your head, it's going to happen. You're braking like it's a skibby, of course, yeah. Yeah, you actually have wings that work on this car a little bit versus the Skippy. The Skippy's wings don't actually do anything for it. Hey, how you doing, Zach? Yes, we're at your home court here, buddy. It's a great track. Great track, famous track. What's not to like about Mount Panorama? But yeah, like I said, Sam, like more in between the 100 and the 50 meter board, and then you'll be setting up a bit better for this chicane. I think. Line is good. Nothing to say about the last turn. That was pretty much spot on. I guess if there's anything really to say about this is like you can go a little bit deeper, but then it's harder to kind of control the car. Like the harder you get on the brake pedal, and the deeper you go into this corner because it's pretty slippery. But yeah, that's pretty good from what I can see. You're braking pretty much on the spot where you need to. Maybe no, I think you're fine. Okay, maybe a little bit more ahead, closer to the telephone pole that's over here. Not the 50 meter board, but the telephone pole right here to the right. Because on my screen there's a little bit of discoloration on the asphalt here that I use as a reference point. So that's pretty parallel with the electrical pole on the right hand side here. So maybe get a little bit closer because that's it. It looks like you're getting off the gas like a little early, but the line is completely fine. Looks like your speed is good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's watch the last lap. Hopefully that helps him. If any of that made sense. It's like word spaghetti. Yeah, no problem, man. Good. Good races, Scotty. Good races, good pace. Very good pace. Somebody was asking, is Scotty have like an ARA livery? I'm like, no, he's got SDK. SDK livery. He's the SDK boy. Yes, I will, actually, Zach. I look forward to that part of the update. Oh, look at that lockup. Can't hear it, but I can see it. Oof, nice. Very nice. Good. Have you been taking a break, Scott, from iRacing? Because I haven't seen you in F4 for a little bit, or have you been doing like other stuff? Ooh, crazy. Ooh, 7.6, you motherfucker. What did I get? 7.7. Hey. Well, let's see. Let's see this lap. Let's see what we can see. Good turn one. That cost you a little bit there. Getting out of the camera here really sucks. I think this was like partly due to like aero wash right here. Combination of brake and working on pilot. Oh, pilot training. Cool, man. You're learning to fly? That's awesome. That's super cool. Some tracks you just don't bother with. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. That's really good. Lap 7. I'm just checking out the fastest lap, even if it's on tow. Nice. That looked good. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Where is it? There we go. You are really quick going through the downhill section. Like, you got that going for you, that's for sure. So smooth. Like butter. Nice. Oh, you stay in third gear. Interesting. Interesting. For the elbow, huh? Okay. I'm a madman, and I'm a mad lad in going in second gear into the elbow. Ah. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, and you're so quick through here in the chicane too. I don't know how you're carrying so much speed. Like, look at that shit. Whee! So crazy. You carry so much speed through there. Nice turn in. That was really good. Yeah, it's really not much. I mean, you look pretty good pretty much all over, except turn 2, but I think that was because of the aero wash, like I was saying before. Yeah, that's why I ended up like starting to brake a little bit earlier, getting into second, and then like powering out because of that fact. I don't know. It seems to work for me, and I can't seem to get like third to work for me for whatever reason. Whee! Jesus Christ. Compared to you, I'm like all over the place, bro. Your inputs are really smooth. Oh, well, yeah, that's like what we're all trying to avoid, right? Because the front gets so light, you like lose a lot of the grip going into the elbow. Ugh. It's so hard. It's too bouncy, yeah, and like the front is getting light, it's like so hard. See, there we go. Second gear right there. I know, it's crazy looking, doesn't it? It's just a madman. It's insane. It's definitely riding that knife's edge where it's like kind of getting uncomfortable every time. I'm like, please turn, please turn, please turn. Cool. All right, that's pretty decent. We lived. We lived. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, that's all for me. That was a sweaty race. Super sweaty. Oof. Super sweaty. All right. Let's see. Is there anybody on? Is 5,500 your goal? Is like a specific goal for you for when we get the split? As high as you can get. All right. Well, you got one more week, man. It's not too much time. Not too much time left. Uh, yeah, I was wondering too. I think it was Chaz made like a good point. Like when the split happens, there might be like like high like a higher percentage of higher IR rating people for like each class, right? So like once there's a split, people will go like one or the other for the most part, right? So if like a lot of people from the open wheel side go to GT3s or like tin tops or whatever, is the average going to be higher? You know what I mean? Like per split? Like is that how it's going to be? You made like a good point. It seems possible. You will main open wheel. Yeah, it seems like we'll have like a higher average SOF, I think. Probably for both, you know? Which is good, you know? Which is good. But anyways, good races again, Scotty. I will send everybody to Rudy because Rudy's doing F3 right now. Hard to say. There may be some GT may dabble in open wheel and vice versa, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I guess that's a good point too. I'm hoping the average will be higher for like for splits, you know, like in both categories. Fingers crossed, you know. Here's hoping. Thanks, Blake. Good races, buddy. So yeah, so I'll send you guys over to Rudy, whoever wants to go, and then we'll see about doing some more streams tomorrow or some other day during the week. We shall see. But cheers, guys. Thanks again. Bye. Deltasport. It's in the game.